Hey guys, welcome to Dazzling Handmade. Today we're doing another haul video, but first let me show you something. In this box, items, in case you missed any of the haul videos, there's a lot of things, and I'm also gonna make a video to show you how I store them. Up here is how I store the stamps. They're here and there and going all the way to the end. And for this I'm gonna make a separate video. I also have some on the walls. And on this big shelf, I have the cutting dies, which is stored in the same way. On one side I have the cutting dies and the other the outcome, and that's how I test if the dies are good or not so good. So, journals, inks, but I have a whole video for the whole craft room because there's also an island and a bunch of good stuff to see. Starting with a small package, some cutting dies. We have a bunny, very cute. Another bunny, look at that, on a bicycle. And this says, Happy Halloween. So 3 cutting dies in the first package. Next package. In here we have washies. This was a gift. That looks like me when I'm hungry. And this came from this brand. They sent a card of their store. Oh, they also have an Instagram, if anyone wants to know. And I got a little note saying that the package was sent in 2 packages. My order was sent in 2 packages. The first one we have is this cute little strawberry... Strawberry? Yes. Strawberry and cherry washi tape. I think it's a see-through. It's very see-through. And then we have bubbles. Oh, pearls. So these are individual stickers for pearls. I will make a separate video to show you how I do my shoppings on Aliexpress, how I find the good stuff, because I see in the comments a lot of people always ask me, like, send me the link for this. Can I please have the link for this? And I have so many orders, it's very hard to find each order. There's a few thousand orders. But I will show you how I do my search and some of the sellers. So that for a separate video. This I bought for journals. It's a lot of different kinds of papers, which will be really good for journals. Oh, mushrooms. And on the bottom we have some darker ones. Nice. And it's a little bit transparent, so you can see through a little bit. Yeah, so that's these. I really love these. I have a lot of these, and I don't think they are stickers. No, you have to glue them to your project, but sometimes those are stickers. A bunny, lacy bunny washi tape. For the washi tapes, I have individual videos for washies to show you a little bit closer with the details. Here's an example. You can find these videos in the playlist called Washi or washi tape. So I put the washies on paper and then we'll look through each of them. Beautiful, look at that. Another simple washi with the shades of purple and pink. I think this one's really good for journaling, bullet journaling. You can just cut out whichever you want. You don't have to use the whole thing. Wow, look at this. Let me open this so we can see. This one is 5 centimeters by 3 meters. So it's 5 centimeters wide and 3 meters long. Okay, so this is completely see-through. And we got some lemons. Is that a bunny? Yes. Very, very beautiful. And then it starts again. Wow, such an amazing, vivid colors with sharp details. Very good quality. Alright, next package. In here we have this yellow package, so for extra protection. Look in there. So many things. If this is the first time you're watching my hauls, there's a lot of things in here, and I'm trying to show everything as fast as I can. So if I'm going too fast, feel free to pause at any time to take a better, closer look to the washies or stamps. Kangaroo. And then for the kangaroo, we also have a koalas, and a baby koala. How adorable is that? Super, super, super cute. Looks like in here we have an onion and some pots. Oh, that's nice. We got a pot, and then we can put the flower inside the pot. And then this is something that you have to make. So I think it's a pencil holder. I forgot. I have to look this up. Cave and animals. Ooh, look at that. Cute. So cute. Very small though. I thought this was gonna be a little bigger. I see that these are very thin, so I hope it gets cut out nicely, even though it's very, very small details. Fireworks, birds, wine, ornaments, bamboo. How beautiful is that? With the panda. I think in my previous haul that's already up, I received a really cool panda cutting die. Should be perfect with that. These I call the frames. Corner, lantern. This is basically also a frame. I see some pigeons. There should be like white pigeons. Christmas sweater. These are lace, and you can repeat them. So after this, you just continue making it if you need longer. Another corner. No, it's a Christmas tree. Okay, sorry. Christmas tree, flowers. This is a swing. A tree and a swing. And a corner. So that goes into the corner. Okay, so the next one is, look at it as if you were in a submarine and you're looking out into the ocean. So maybe it's like this. So this is a submarine window, and then you can see the ocean through it. A little owl, mushrooms, tag, and this star. Oh, you sent me a duplicate. Okay, one is going into the giveaway. Flowers, this goes on the edge. Safari, Australian safari. Polar bears. Frame, snowy frame. I see some snowflakes. And the mid part, the circle, can be taken out. So you can use just the frame. This is a very, very large, let me see, where's the one? One like this. A very large background with the Roman numbers. And this cannot be removed from the middle part, so this will be the whole entire cutout. The moon. In here we have alligators, 2 alligator, crocodile, a snake, and a platypus. That's what they called. Platypus. A very, very, very big snowflake. 2 little owls with a piece of tree branch, some grass, tags, Christmas tags, looks like, under the sea, and another corner. This is a Halloween slash like Thanksgiving fall frame. There's pumpkins, a couple of garden tools. Oh, look at that. They sent me another duplicate. I don't understand. This is the same exact one, right? No? Like this. Yeah. It's the same exact one. in the semi-duplicate. Alright, well, you know what I'm gonna do with this? Leaves. A little Eskimo. Very cute. And another frame. Or wreath. You can call it wreath. I think it's more like a frame, and then you can put something on the inside. Tree. Like a forest. And then the tree is separate with some animals. And then we got another frame. A winter frame. But this time we only have design on the top, and then in here we can create an image. Circle, oval frames, a flower with hearts, a bell, Christmas bell, sea lion, feathers, and a very small frame. And then we also have this leaf, very long leaf decoration, a bird, another frame, which is covering half of the page, and then the last one for this package, we have this, a lot of things going on here, and you can separate all of these. So I see there are 3 frames, these 3, 1, 2, 3, and then flower in the middle, and I think these are the Christmas berries, the little red ones, cranberries. Alright, next package. In here we have some stamps, finally. I know my last haul was mostly cutting dies. Stamp, and these are individual. So you can choose a outline. I like that. Then we have these backgrounds. These are 2 separate stamps, but 1 whole piece. So in this package we only have 4 stamps. So these 2 and these 2. These are individual, and then we have a 1 sentiments. Alles gut. In German it means all is good. Very cute. I really like these little star details. We can use that with gold. I have gold stamp ink, and it will look very, very nice. So you can also emboss it. Heat embossing. Alright, next package. More cutting dies. Oh, I need a new craft room. Like a secondary. Maybe just a whole house. A very large safari tree, bows, and a butterfly. 3 butterflies. These are pretty big. So the bow is about 2 inches wide. Very, very good. I love it. I don't think I have a bow that big. I think this was a gift. Little snowflake. Put it up here. Wow. In here we have a lot of, you can use as frames, but it's supposed to look like ripped off aged paper. So like the edges were supposed to look like they're ripped off. And there's a ton of it in here. And same with this, but it's an oval shape. And we got a couple of similar ones to that. And this one too. And then we got a round one. It comes in multiple sizes. This one, maybe like that. I like these because it looks more like a card. So it's not square, it's a little bit more like a rectangle. Then we have this one. You can use it like this or like this. And it just got the edges a little bit cut off. And the next one is this. So you can use it like this or like this. And then we have this very long rectangle. Yes, you can definitely use it, make it look like a brick. And then this one. So the middle part is just gonna give it a little bit of texture. And then in here we have 2. We have a very thin one on the edge, which can be removed. And you can use it together or separate. Safari animals. So there's 2 kinds. Down here we have giraffes. Down here we have elephants and gazelle. Then we have this one, very large. Let's see, right here. It can be separated. But very, very beautiful. Will be a little bit harder to store because it's so long. These are very long. But if you look right here, it can all be separated. Lots of details. So many details. Alright, 2 more. I got a very large heart. Very large. And some corners too. And the mid part can be taken out. Oh, you know what? This would look beautiful. A chocolate box. A heart-shaped chocolate box. That'd be beautiful. And the last one for this package is this. There's so much going on here. You can remove all of these 1, 2, 3. And then in here we have this very thin line, which if you remove, then you'll get simply just that little square part. Or you can remove everything and just use this big outline, and then you'll have a flat sheet of blank sheet with this outline. Alright, the next package is gonna be a big one. A very, very big one. Okay, so this, look at all of that. This came from a brand on Aliexpress. This is to make shakers. Milk jar die cut. Here is the brand. Alina Craft. And they also have an Instagram. Alina Craft. Alright, so the first is a shaker that makes this. And the last time I ordered from them, they actually sent me those shakers on the inside part as a gift. We have this bunny and a moon, which comes separated. Although I'm not really sure what the moon and the bunny has to do together. I like the moon. I just feel like the bunny does not belong here. Moons. Lots of moons with roses and different kinds of flower and mandala. I see up here, mandala. Very pretty. They're pretty small too. Good for journals. Sentiments. And these are pretty big. I like that. Kiss me. You are my sunshine. Happy love day. You are my heart. Always in my heart. And another sentiments. I love you forever. I love your smile. Just you and me. Very nice. Okay, this, let's see what this is. Plastic sheet, PVC. And for this I ordered 10 pieces. So these are just PVC sheets. Free gift. That's very nice. I love these. I like to decorate cards with these. Not a lot of sellers send free gifts. This is a cup of tea with a pot. Very cute. Clock. That looks really, really pretty. And we also got a pocket watch. And then you can decide what time it is. Another pack of PVC plastic sheets. More sentiments. You are the mother everyone wishes they had. A mother is like a flower each and beautiful and unique. So that's for Mother's Day. Free gift. Look at this. This is for shakers. These are little umbrellas. This is a lot. This is a lot. Like a handful. Thank you for sending me gifts. These are, how would I call these? Lines, frames. Kinda very beautiful. Usually I don't have problems with stamps. Sometimes 2 issues I've had with stamps, not this brand, at any time before. They either are too crowded and it's too much black in one space. I love this. This is beautiful. And the little hearts. And these to and from, very good. So sometimes they're very crowded with black, and when you stamp it down, just all kind of not showing details. That's one problem I had with stamps, and the other one is sometimes they are glued to the plastic sheet so hard, and you have to rip it off basically to get it off the plastic sheet. And I have a few times, not often, but a few times actually ripped them because they were just stuck on there so hard. Bunnies, very, very cute. And this one will have to wait for next year because Easter is over. More sentiments. Hitched, to become one. So this is for wedding. Happy ever after. Always and forever. Christmas sentiments. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Very cute. I like these. Beautiful fonts. With this kind of sentiments where they use different kinds of font, like in this one there's 4 fonts. There's 4 fonts in here, and I prefer to use this in a journal instead of a card because to me it looks a little bit messy. The last one is a lot of sentiments. We got 16 sentiments. Oh, my unicorn. Unicorn magic party. Dream like a unicorn. Fantasy word. My little unicorn. Little unicorn. You are my unicorn. Okay, yeah. We'll figure it out one day. But yeah, that's a lot of sentiments in here. So that was it for this video. We have a lot of things to go through and organize. There's so much here. I hope you like this video, and would you like to come and help me organize? Yes, please. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.